remarks, and then we talk about the topic nomination, the taking, fractionating, block giving, and topic shift as well as topic termination. So this time, we will talk about how we will learn spoken communication or communication into text. So from talking to written words, and then role playing to written communication.
Kung tanong mo sa training, what is my purpose? Ang purpose po ninyo is ask mo help. Okay, nang may nag-struggle, kailangan mo mag-ask help. Kaparan po na siya sa clarifying instructions. Kung tanong mo sa kauban ba ninyo or your teacher. If you are confused with the project instruction, then you may take someone or invite someone or apologize. So you can at least build trust with each other during activities.
Next is to know your reader. So knowing your reader, like who you are talking to or who you are giving a message, like your friends, your teachers, or your classmates, or maybe your authorities. So you have to be you choose your tone perfectly. Doesn't have to be perfectly, but correct. Has to be correct. Like when you talk to your friends or classmates, you usually talk in a friendly way, or when you talk to your teacher, you usually talk in a respectful way. And then to your family, you always talk about personal or one.
Now, care guide. Today we will use the care guide as for our today. First, C. Clear purpose. A. Appropriate tone. R. Respectful words, and E. Essential details. Let us discuss each one. First, clear purpose, meaning you have to be clear with every time you communicate with someone. Like for example, you may ask your teacher if you're missing something. Like for example, they ask for instructions for activity. That is a proper way to communicate with someone. Unlike saying, "Ma'am, about yesterday," the teacher will probably be confused on what you mean. Your attendance, assignment, or activity. Next, appropriate tone means your message fits the relationship and situation. And a message to a teacher should sound respectful. A message to a classmate may be friendly but still polite. Like nag-ano mo, serious mo and nag-show mo like showing authority, yes, like that. Next is respectful words, including greetings and appreciation. Like you're talking to your parents, that you're very respectful, calm and straightforward the way you talk with each other. Then essential details. This is including important stuff, like for example you're doing research with groupmates, and then you find important information that you can help improve your reporting. So that's all.
So how do we write a text message? Usually, when we talk to people, we make it short and make it seem that we are polite to them, like adding text at the end of the paragraph or whatever. So, who would like to give an example?
Text. About text.
One. Like, example, if you are talking to your teacher how would you do it? And next message.
Morning, ma'am. Morning. Ma'am.
Yes.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you doing today? Good morning, ma'am. How are you doing today? May I ask you about regarding the assignment lesson?
That's correct. That's an example of a formal text message. Next is a short email. So in a short email, we usually write it in a we usually write it ay kanang pagkuhan kanang pag-write sa atong short email kanang itong ginabuhat ba kaya lago kanang letter gani pag mag-express ka kanang kuhan tatali good morning ma'am kaya purpose nimo tas kuhan respectful words tas ulia kay imong pangalan manang kuhan short email kasunod na akong handwritten note na kaya ako ni pa short email kaya wala lang kuhan na letter wala lang letter so ang kalaingan ng purpose ito nga purpose na triya kay kuhan
Closing.
yeah, something like that. So your purpose is here to read it like this, and the respectful word, then your closing. So let's try to answer some or give example of this types of written messages. Like this one. My strength was blank, I will improve blank, as well as next time I will blank.
Anyone want to give an example of this? Okay, please stand. Please stand.
Kasabili na wala?
Yes. Please stand.
I will improve my skills.
Okay.
Tawa.
Tama. Right, other hand. Okay, sabi niya.
Nice to meet you.
Very good. Any more hands? Okay.
My strength was not enough. My strength was not
Yes.
Okay. Okay, tama na. Okay, ikaw, Mikinyo.
I will improve next year. Next time I will do my best.
You guys want an activity or not?
Right there.
So,
Yes?
Yes. Dali na.
Yes, you guys like writing a letter.
Hoy, partner. My partner. Ano, my pair? Partner. Ayaw, pair. Hoy, pare.
Guys, do lang.
My prayer is not my prayer.
Asa sa wanan ko, guys?
Yes, mama.
Yeah.
Okay, ang wala ka itong taro is magbuhat of text message or email or handwritten note by pair and one half crosswise. Yes, mamili ka mo. One, handwritten note, short email, or text message. As you can say, handwritten note. By pair Pili ano sa? Pili mo kung text message, short email, or sa ganit. One, handwritten note.
Kami magkuha or kami mag-iwan sa more.
Yes, kamu mag-imo by pair.
Thank you.
Sa email, Sabdan nyo, guys.
Diba, pili na may isa niya, Alcantara. Alcantara. Pili na may isa.
Yes.
Next message.
Excuse me. May mga bata.
Nasa 110K.
So, ako topic sa
110K.
Ready to your task, silently. Dili ka focus sa kapatbag. Nasabot mo, silently. Sabot mo, wala. Sabot mo, di ba mo?
Balik ka to sa PPT ay. Ay. Tara, smart.
Okay, nasabot mo, silently. Ay. Ed. Ed. Relax. Relax lang. Sulat sa nama mo.
Hi, Marcus.
Hindi ba din na?
sa email ay more ako sa
Yes.